So this is going to be, so this is the edit endpoint along with the product ID. Product ID. So this is going to be a patch request. And this basically, this edits a product. And the description is basically edits an existing product with the provided details. And then the parameters is going to be basically, one second. Okay, so we have the image twice here, so that's why. Okay, so that should be it. So we can basically run the, take a look at our Swagger now. So as you can see, we have our, the endpoint for the patch request. So we can try to edit something. So let's look at all the products that we have. So we have these products, this only product that we have. So we are going to take the ID. Okay, so we also have to pass the ID here. So let's fix that. So it's going to be the same as the parameters in the delete. So and one second. Edit. Okay. So let me try to see the issue here.
What is the issues? We saw no parameters, right? On the
Yeah.
Swagger.
Yep. So let's see.
Because we need to update, so we need to see the whole schema there.
Name and the, okay, let's see if this works. Okay.
Do the trade-off.
So there seems to be this extra one. I don't know what this is. But one second, let's see. Product ID.
This is the update, right?
Yes, this is the update.
Update product ID.
Yep.
But I'm kind of in the lost because are you going to only update the product ID or we are going to update on that payload?
Oh no, we're not going to update the product ID. We're going to send the ID,
Okay.
and we're going to send all the payload,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
it's going to update.
Okay.
So
Then this is not done fully.
yeah, this is not done fully. So
Did the server crash?
no, the server is fine. Okay, we'll fix this patch request, but in the meantime, we can just test it on the Postman.
Okay. The Swagger part, yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. So there's an issue with the Swagger. There's an issue with the configuration. So
So you're going to the Postman.
yeah. So
I think 240.
240
I believe so.
and update products. And so
239.
239.
I'm changing to the
Okay, so
okay. It moved to the latest sprint.
positive test. And we're going to add request update product.
Mhm.
So patch, and then let's just copy the URL. So let's check the one second. Where's my code?
We have to pass the ID, right?
Yeah, we have to pass the ID. Okay, so let's take a look at the routes. So this is our route.
Yeah.
So in the ID, we're going to so if we check the products that we have right now, so we only have one product. So let's update this, and then that's the ID. And if we wanna, so this is basically the payload. Copy that, and then in the body, JSON. So we can basically change it to Samsung Galaxy iPhone. And then
Samsung Galaxy iPhone. How that
yeah.
is? Okay.
Yeah, just to see like the like a significant change.
Mhm.
So if we send it,
I doubt it's going to work. Oh, it did work.
yeah, it did work. So product update successfully, Samsung Galaxy iPhone, and brand is Apple Samsung. So our endpoint is working.
Okay.
It's just I just messed up the Swagger.
So I got set up. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So so we haven't tested out the our delete request yet, so we can just do that. So
delete is the user story is 240.
Thank you. 240, deleting a product.
Yeah.
So we can add a folder, positive test, and let's add the request. So add deleting product.
Mhm.
So change the thing to delete, and
Endpoint.
it's going to be similar to this,
Yeah.
but it's going to be delete. So say like we want to delete our
Product.
so we only have one product, Samsung Galaxy S. Let's say like we want to delete this, so let's just copy the ID. We have it here, and if we send it, we see that the product has been deleted successfully. So
Run again, send again, send
again, so now if we send it again, product not found.
Yep. So our both messages the verified to follow the controller message, right?
Yes.
If we pass it's a negative testing. If we pass the wrong ID, then it will be okay.
Yeah, should we do the negative testing?
Well, we already deleted it. Yes.
Yeah, we already did it. Yeah.
So if we actually run a scenario for this, how the design will be, the first of all will be the creating product or products, and then I want to update that products. Of course, I have to view the products, and from the view the products, I will be actually storing a product ID to the environment variable, and I will pass that variable into the update the product list, and then finally I'm actually going to delete that product. So the whole 4 things equal to a like the automated test scenario. Simple as this. So if you have more and more, means you are actually based on my understanding, I have to create it. Then my goal is after I create, I want to see what I created, and I want to store a product ID on the table, environment variables, and then I will actually update that product. So I will be actually passing that on the body of the update, as he just did it. URL will be the ID, product ID, and the body of whatever I want to change. And so I will run it, verify it, it's good. And then finally, I'm going to delete it. The same process, same product ID I will be deleting. I'll be passing the product ID into the URL, delete URL, and then actually finally it will be deleted. So that's actually from the beginning to the end, and it is called the whole scenario, and we can easily do the automation on it. Okay, any question from anyone? Very good. Except all right, so that's the part of the whole Postman or the backend. The development is done. So now we have to go to the front end development, which is the HTML, CSS. Just design the interface and the beautify the interface, and finally we have to consume each of the API on the front end, and then we'll be actually sending the data from the front end instead of from the back end. Okay.
Yes. So with that being said, we can just get started on the front end.
Yes.
So for that, we'll have to create a new code base for that.
Can you please push this code? Go push it, and then we are done for the
Okay.
back. I'll push it to the same Git.
Yes, I can do that.
So we'll have another code base for the front end because back end is done. Because now if he doesn't push this, all the code will be older code. So it means it's not going to work, right?
Yep. So Git. So yeah, so I just pushed it.
The same repository has been shared last week. That repository has been updated. Today's update, delete, and get the code base, and it is only the backend code base. So if you guys go look at that code base, you will see just updated 1 minute ago. Okay, this part is done. We can close it and go to the front end.
Yes. So we can basically, so we're going to start the